Hi, it's John from JVS in Birmingham, and as some of you know, JVS Visual in Birmingham helps lots of people out with JVS channel with projector problems and TV problems and all sorts. And now JVS Visual is actually going into solar, okay, because it's something I've been passionate about, and I've decided to do a DIY solar channel. Some of my things that I produce, some of them that I manufacture, I'll be selling them on my JVS website. Some of the items, some of the kits that I make up for people, and at reasonable prices, and in the not too distant coming future. And I want to touch on a few of the aspects of people have said to me, you know, what's this rave about LED and LED lights, and do they really save you any money? Are they a money saver? Well, I'm going to maybe put those myths behind. This is a typical example of current consumption, and on a single lamp. Let's just look at a halogen lamp, okay? This is a 50-watt lamp, and it's a standard halogen, and I've got my analog meter set to 3 amps, okay? So this will actually show you how much current that single halogen is drawing, okay? And then we're going to swap that halogen for an LED, a light emitting device, right? So here we go. This is a standard halogen, and I'm powering it up now, okay? So this will give you some idea. So here we go. So this is on the 3 amp scale. So it's 3 amps, 1.2, 1.8, 1.8, so roughly taking about 2 amps of brightness, 2 amps out of it to give a reasonable brightness, okay? So I'm going to turn that down now, so you can see for yourself that's taking 2 amps, right, roughly, on one lamp. So I'm going to take that down now. I'm just going to hold you there while I change that halogen lamp for an LED. Okay. This is a light emitting diode bulb. It's an MR16. It's a 12 volt MR16. Okay. Here we go. Back on the scale. Let's have a look. There you go. That's an MR16, and I would say it's possibly just as bright. And actually look at the current that's consuming. That's basically drawing what? Not even, I'd say about 300 milliamps, because there's the 3 amp scale, 3 amp, 2.4, 18, 1.2, 600 milliamps, and there is in between, so 300 milliamps as opposed to over here 1.82 amps on a standard halogen. So you can imagine how many of these lamps you can actually power, yeah, power in comparison. It doesn't bear thinking about, does it? Yeah, there you go. So 300 milliamps as opposed to over here. So I think I'll rest my case. Alright, so that's why LED light emitting diodes are the light of the future. Now this is an MR16. Now one other point I want to make about MR16s, they're 12 volt lamps. You can use them AC or DC, but the problem is that you can get fluctuation if these are used on a solar system. On the charge rates to the battery, they can increase and can pop off your halogen MR16, your LED MR16 lamps. So I'm going to actually show you a device that will limit, so no matter how much increase you get in voltage, the MR16s, no matter how much the increase, these will actually hold down. They will be voltage regulated to be stable, no matter what the voltage. Up to a voltage of about 30 volts, this device works that I've manufactured. Okay, so it's well worth looking at. Alright, so I'm going to turn this off now, and thanks for watching. John from JVA.